Yes. So ignore everything we just said because you couldn't hear it. But we are now back. Sorry, guys.
Hello, guys.
It's been a little bit of a hectic start to the stream, as you can imagine. Let's get stuck into it.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Tom. I'm on the analytics team on CSR2. This is the CSR2 live stream, and I am joined today, as many days, by...
I am Hoops. I am in the design team, and yeah, we're here. We were kind of mentioning before, a lot of people said this stream would die without Craig here.
Yeah, and to be honest, they weren't entirely wrong.
No, a lot of things have gone wrong. We're already running late. Kicked over a pint of water before we started.
Yeah, as you can see, we've gone back to the old school
do some races
camera.
time.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Jesus.
He makes this look easy, Craig, doesn't he?
I know he does. It's just effortless. In fairness, he usually has us do the racing, so I think that's a big part of it.
We've got some good stuff for you. We've got keys to give away.
We do have keys to give away. We are going to be doing a timer. Sadly, that timer is not currently displaying on the thing, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to do the timer. So
time is still ticking regardless of if you can see it, and that is a philosophical question.
Absolutely true.
You are racing, Tom, here in an AMG GTR.
I am.
Why is that of interest, I ask you?
Because, Tom, a brand new season has just started.
It has. A brand new season has started, guys. You need the Honda NSX, and we'll go and have a look at it in the dealership at the moment. We've also, and yeah, you're trying to win this season the Tier 5 Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR.
Right.
Never featured it before. I think it's the first Tier 5 Mercedes-Benz car as well.
Is it? Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
So
the other one is the
beast.
SLS AMG, and that's a Tier 4 car.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a beast. We've got some shout-outs. Please forgive us for the lack of the usual slickness. We've got some shout-outs from Daniel Wolstow. He says, can you give a shout-out to Quickfire Elite? We just did.
Yeah, Quickfire Elite.
I think the Dark Angels want a shout out too.
Dark Angels, we've got Phil and Hannah moderating on the chat. Hopefully they're advising you, by the way, with the competition. You have a Google link to follow. There's a Google link attached in the chat on both Facebook and YouTube. Click on that link and you can basically register your interest to win 10 gold keys. Don't register more than once or you will not win. Put your name down once and we will announce the winner when the timer's up, which is going off in the background. It's at 8:30.
Yeah, cool. Perfect.
We've also been asked, or we've also can provide, our very own Donna Banks got in contact with us, and she's got a message for Kentivate, and hopefully Kentivate, you know exactly who you are, and she wanted to say you're welcome for all the Dodge Demon parts, race on. So that is a message from the Queen of Parts herself.
And people say that Donna is heartless and mean, and there you go. You know,
she's even giving birthday shout-outs.
She is. Yeah.
Whatever next.
What a legend. I mean, we'll have to get her to come on the stream. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
special guest.
Imagine
answering all your questions.
D Banks.
Right. Well, anyway, fresh season, and fresh season means new prestige car, right?
Are we going to go and check it out?
I think we should. And I'll start with the dealership.
Okay.
I'll start with the dealership. I do actually own this car already, which is pretty exciting. At least for me, probably not for anyone else.
I don't. So I've got a couple of spins. So maybe we'll have a crack at it later on my device.
So this was actually the season prize a few months ago, wasn't it? I believe,
right.
The NSX.
But we're bringing back, obviously not the Purple Star version, this is a Gold Star version, but it's a Tier 4 car, only the second Honda in the game.
Second Honda
behind the Civic, which
was
introduced in the Tempest battles, our sort of campaign extension.
And I mean, this NSX is actually a pretty awesome car. I was swatting up earlier.
Okay, have you got some NSX?
I do have some NSX facts. So first of all, it's 573 brake horsepower car, which is
nice,
pretty good. But the interesting thing is that it's a hybrid and actually has 3 electric engines on top of obviously a V6 engine, petrol engine. So
wow.
yeah, it's
So
got
another hybrid in the game.
another hybrid in the game. Yeah, so it's got two of the electric engines on the front wheels, one on each of the wheels. So they sort of act as kind of replace a differential basically. So they provide power independently to the wheels and help you around corners and things like that.
Okay, big factor.
Yeah, that is a huge factor obviously in CSR. So it's a pretty good thing that we've got it in. And then there's a third engine which does something else, which I think is very clever, but I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Almost certainly genius.
It's amazing. So yeah, so there you go. Pretty cool car. Kind of in the same kind of class, I guess, as things like the R8. It's also, I think, incredibly stiff. It's basically like a space age car.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's the prestige car for
so
this
if you
this
have
season.
the NSX, guys, let us know. Let us know what colourway you got it in from Rare Imports. It's there at an increased chance from our good friend Donna Banks. So yeah, let us know what finish you've got it in. And like we say, you're using that car this season to try and win the Mercedes Amg Gtr, which we just had a look
So here's
at.
my one. I'm just gonna stick a few upgrades in just so that it's not, completely stock, because CSR is about upgrading after all.
Bit of nitrous.
if,
You've got a lot of Honda Fusion parts, considering there's not a ton of Hondas in the game.
Well, yeah, I've been playing the game for a while, Tom.
This is true.
as it turns out. Right, shall I should crack on with this crew cup, shouldn't I?
Let's
Pick
do
up some
it.
keys.
Prizes to claim. We've got a couple more shout outs. Johnny Sellers says, can you give a shout out to DOHCC? Crazy Calm 07 says, can you give a shout out to Dream Team Elite? And Jason Govella has said, my daughter has the update. Phil, can you just move that thing? I can't read the shout out.
Your daughter has the update. Well, I hope she's
Jason
enjoying the
says-
update.
Is that working now? No. It
As
says, my daughter has the update. Her live lobbies are all screwed up. She's either by herself or there's only one other player that's busy.
So we can talk about this.
yeah, we can. Yeah. So what happens is when we release a new version of the app, we tend to release it initially just to a few people on Google Play, just to make sure that nothing absolutely terrible happens. Basically.
We would do this on iOS as well, but we don't have the ability to do it on
we
iOS.
don't have the power.
We can only do it on Google Play. So yeah, we basically
kinda
do it to a small number of people just to check everything's good. That does mean if you're one of the chosen ones, like Jason's daughter, you will end up in effectively a version of the game that not many people are on, and therefore the lobbies are very quiet. When we roll that out to everyone, which will be pretty soon, we just need to make sure, that's the whole point of doing this, make sure everything's all good. A lot more people will come onto that, Jason, and hopefully the lobbies for your daughter will be a bit more populated, because she's probably only seeing bots right now.
Yeah, well, and the few other chosen ones. Yeah, and I mean that's to do with just keeping the racing balanced, basically. I think it is technically possible in some cases for us to have sort of cross-version lobbies, but if there's ever any changes to the cars and stuff, we want to kind of keep it fair and have everyone on the same kind of physics versions and stuff. So we tend to always sort of version lock the lobbies.
And with every day that goes past, more people will be coming in and those lobbies will be getting busier. So hopefully it'll all be better soon. We have got 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the
2
first
minutes and 40 seconds left. Okay,
prize
wait.
timer. There are 10 gold keys up for grabs on both Facebook and the People's Republic of YouTube.
Video's gone? We're getting reports that the video's gone? Is the video actually gone? It looks fine to us.
Oh my word.
Being
Video's down. For us, the video is present.
I mean, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm literally watching the live stream on my laptop right now, and I can tell you that the video's up. So I'd imagine that, I don't know. Phil's telling us fibs. I think we're getting loads of hearts in the chat as well. So I think it's all fine. Yeah.
Scaremongering.
Sorry, everybody.
Panic over.
Good.
We've had enough technical issues, Phil. You don't need to contribute additional imaginary ones. Awesome. Right, well, I'm just going to plough on here. Cool. So is this timer up? Yeah.
We've got 1:34.
1:34. Okay.
So guys, leave your registrations for these keys in the Google link that's provided. In 1:30, as quickly as possible, we will announce a winner on Facebook and announce a winner on YouTube. Phil and Hannah will be letting us know what's going on there, and we will set the timer off again. Also a reminder that later on we will be doing the much heralded t-shirt race for one of our exclusive CSR2 Liberty Walk t-shirts.
We didn't mention that. Tom and I are going to be facing off in, a car that you can choose if you want to.
Yeah, let us know what you'd like us to drive. Which car would you like us to take the wheel of?
And we will ask you guys to pick a team, pick a side. I think I just lost that race. That's clearly me being distracted. And the winning team will have winners chosen from within it.
This t-shirt was designed by the aforementioned Craig. He kind of collaborated with Liberty Walk, who are a partner we do a lot of stuff with. It's an exclusive design. There are a very, very, very limited number.
Wait, do we have the no, we don't.
What,
no.
the modelling shots?
Yeah, the modelling shots. We don't have the modelling shots.
You'll just have to take our word for it. You were sporting yours yesterday, actually.
I was, yeah. I timed that well, clearly. Should have probably thought ahead an extra day, but that is not my way. So
So you're cracking through the prize cup right now.
Yeah, trying to grind those keys. As I said, as you can see, I already have the car, but I might as well keep going. Save up the keys for next season. I've been exceptionally unlucky the past couple of seasons and been missing out. I never got the Porsche. Actually, I did get the Raptor before that, but
I'm sure a lot of people feel your pain.
But yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to get that Porsche. I mean, granted, I have other Porsches, so I'll survive.
Yeah. It's a first world problem when you've only got 3 Porsches.
It is.
But that's where we're aspiring to get to with crazy garages.
It is. That's very much the CSR way.
Here's a segue that I'm foreshadowing here, Tom.
Okay.
I would say your NSX is looking pretty fresh. It's got amazing rims. It's got a nice metallic paint. But it's Friday. Therefore, with the community, it's another Freshness Friday. We've been asking for you guys to send in your Freshness Friday entries on Facebook and on Twitter. And basically what we want you to do is customize one of your cars, take a cool screenshot of it and post it into Facebook or Twitter with the hashtags Freshness Friday and contest. It is contest, Phil, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
If it isn't, it's hashtag contest.
If it isn't, let us know in the comments. But from memory, it is. We had a look at some of the entries that have already come in. Even though it's called Freshness Friday, we kind of run this all weekend. So we're going to show you in a bit some of our favourite sort of winners.
Well, they're not winners yet, right?
Oh, that's true.
They're like
they could be winners.
They're forerunners, or they're currently in the lead, but who knows?
But yeah, if you think you can do better when we have a look at them, send us your images.
Right.
Time's
Anyway,
up.
the timer is up, which none of you can see because we haven't got the element on screen, which we're very sorry about.
I've got a watch though.
Nice. Well,
imagine that.
That's something. Cool. Well, we will be waiting for the winners.
We've got them.
We've got them already.
We've got them. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Right. Facebook winner is Papis Diakabi. Congratulations, Papis. And the YouTube winner is Joel Gutierrez. If you get in contact with Phil and Hannah, Phil on Facebook and Hannah on YouTube, they will be able to hook you up with your prize. So please contact your local moderator. Let us know how you get on with those 10 gold keys, especially if you get something wonderful.
Yeah, like something super cool and exciting. That would be, we'd want to know about that. So I'm just, I'm going to see, I won't do that.
So the new timer is starting now.
Gonna put the link up.
Oh wait, okay.
We're holding
new
off.
timer's going to go up once Phil's got the link up, which will be imminently.
You might as well start the timer. I'll be
ready. We're starting the timer now, and there is a link coming soon.
Coming very soon to Facebook. I'm sure Hannah will be way more organised on YouTube.
In the meantime, Tom is cruising down the East Coast or City Track. You're scoring big points. Are you getting familiar with this NSX now? Are you getting happier with it?
It's feeling all right. It's feeling all right. I obviously don't really know any of the shift patterns or anything, but you know, just get stuck in.
And again,
thankfully the price cup's not too challenging.
No,
so
true.
We can,
and again, guys, if you're already driving this car and you've kind of clocked how to drive the NSX, because a lot of different cars drive differently, you need to think about gear ratios. You need to think about when to use nitrous. Is it a Gear 3 nitrous? Is it a nitrous off the line? Let us know your optimal way for driving the NSX and share kind of like your shift patterns and stuff like that.
Yeah, no,
it's
super
cool.
interesting, yeah. It's actually like quite an interesting problem even from our side when it comes to like balancing the cars, is actually figuring out all the different combinations that you can go with the tuning and the shifting and all the rest of it. And actually, you know, sometimes people can beat the dyno time just by exploring, finding something that we didn't know about.
Yeah, right. And we do get a lot of people who will comment on the stream and go, I can't believe you're only getting this time with that
Yeah,
car.
I know. Yeah, they're just...
Why are you not short shifting? Why are you not chaining and all the rest of it?
Sorry guys, we're just terrible at the game.
We are. We're too busy, like, you know, doing features and stuff.
Well, trying to. Yeah.
I did see a comment a few weeks ago where someone was lambasting Craig for only having X amount of RP.
Right.
And it's like, we do have a job. Like,
well, yeah.
Maybe people are better multitasking than us. But yeah, if we're only scoring like a few 100,000, don't hold it against us.
Yeah. We're still playing the game, still trucking along. Do you want to do a few races, Tom?
I will do a few races. We've got a few shout outs before I do that. So
okay, cool.
Bonnie Gaming says, can you give a shout out to the Ghostface YT, which is he got a cool YouTube channel. And Sam Goss, he wants a shout out to Goss Racer 94, which I'm assuming is him or her. Could be Samantha.
It could be, yeah. I mean, you know, we don't judge here.
I hope that the whole
CSR
crew is
open
named
to all.
after Sam Goss. That'd be amazing.
Oh yeah, that would be, I don't know, man. That'd be kind of quite, it's like, quite dictatorial, really.
Yeah.
Welcome to Gossland.
Welcome to CSR Hoops crew.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do a few races?
Yeah, sure.
We've got a couple of questions that have come in, so maybe you can.
Oh right,
you can
okay,
read those
cool.
out.
So what we got? Travis Kroom asks, "What do you think is the best Tier 4 car?" Now that's you have a strong opinion on this.
I do. I've actually done. It's on our YouTube channel, which if you guys haven't subscribed to, you totally should, because we recently went through 50,000 subs, which is awesome. And we did a thing around our anniversary where we chose our favourite car in each tier, and I was the Tier 4 guy. And for me, the Ferrari F40 is the king of Tier 4.
It is, yeah. I mean, that is just a classic car. It's just gorgeous to look at. It's pretty fast in the game as well, isn't it?
It is absolutely lethal. Once you kind of get those last few stage 6 parts, it's got a crazy like final drive configuration. So it's got a really long first gear. I talk about this in the video, but yeah, it's an excellent car. That'd get my vote. What about you?
I don't know, I'm just trying to think. There's actually quite a few Tier 4 cars that I like. I mean, I like the Viper, the Dodge Viper,
Yeah.
the ACR. That's a strong one. That's
Okay.
a pretty quick one.
I used that with some
Roman's
success in the
Bentley's
campaign.
Or Roman's Bentley. That's true. That's a
That's
quick
fine,
one
yeah,
as well.
That's Phil's vote.
That's Phil's vote, yeah.
Travis, if you're just about to do Tier 4, let us know which car you go for, or if you've got a particular favourite.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna try something a little bit ambitious here. I'm gonna try and fix the thing.
He's fixing the thing, guys.
So yeah, let's see if that. You know what? That's really not gone as badly as I thought it might do.
How are we getting on in the crew cup?
Actually, that's
Making
kind of
progress.
gone poorly, hasn't it? We do have the timer back on, but now the webcam's in the stupid place. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, really. I think I might undo that. Should I undo that? I think I'm going to undo
It's
that.
live time video editing,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing it live. That is really the definition of a live stream. If it was easy and pre-planned, we wouldn't call it a live stream.
Indeed.
We would call it
An
pre-recorded video.
An easy pre-recorded stream.
Yeah. Amateurs.
Photo finish for the cameras there. We've got another question from Jim Davis.
Ooh, from Jim Davis. Are there any thoughts of migrating cars from CSR Classics to CSR2? That's actually quite a sort of pertinent and topical question. We that's kind of a constant debate, a bit of an internal debate, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the car models in CSR Classics are very different in terms of like the poly count and the level of detail that we've ramped up.
Yeah,
in
no.
CSR2.
Obviously, we can't bring the actual cars from Classics into CSR2, but it's more whether we would consider bringing more classic cars into CSR2, including some of the models that are available in Classics. That is something that we've talked about. I mean, we've got a couple of classics. Obviously, the F40 is a bit of a classic. Really,
absolutely. And yeah, there's some other ones coming soon. Maybe
Letty
Stingray. There might be another one coming soon in a potential F&F event. Without giving any more detail, because I'll be taken out and beaten to within an inch of my life.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like some people probably already know about it as well if they've got the. No. They might do.
I'm not saying anything.
You're not saying anything.
I'm not falling into that trap.
You're not
Smith.
falling into that trap. Okay.
But yeah, there are some classic cars in the game, and I think if enough people sort of were down with it and were keen, there's absolutely no reason why we wouldn't at least explore the possibility.
Oh dear, that's not good, is it?
That was amazing.
It was, yeah.
I think I just activated disco mode.
It's an Easter egg, guys. If you tap the screen 5 times in a specific order and specific places, you can activate disco mode, which is the very entertaining mode you just saw Thoops demonstrating earlier.
Wow. I swear, I'm sure that some sort of sacrifice got made on this day in history, and everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
I know, we've now got the lag spikes again, so that's always fun.
Cool.
Phil, can you... is that better? I don't know.
Line's gone off again.
There's 3 minutes left on timer number 2, folks. Forgive the low frame rate. Just imagine that it's kind of an 8-bit era.
Right.
How are we doing?
I think we might be back in the game soon. Hopefully, just ideally one day we will have a laptop that can actually,
It's not a
charge
laptop.
consistently. I mean, for a lot of people, that's kind of a minimum requirement really when they purchase a laptop is its ability to be plugged into power.
That's overrated. It's another close finish.
Fixed it.
Yeah, I was finding that the races are pretty tight in that prize event. Yeah, actually have to kind of pay attention.
We've got some more comments and questions.
Yeah, we do. So Hayden Roberts, what's the new game mode? ? Ooh, what's the new game mode?
We are going to properly talk about that maybe next week.
Yeah, I mean, as we mentioned earlier, the new update's only live for a very small proportion of the Google Play audience right now. So most people don't have it yet and probably won't really know what we're talking about. I mean, we might be able to tease something about the new update just a bit later.
Yeah.
Have a think about it. It's not obviously super secret anymore because it will leak out via Reddit or whatever. We'll do a proper.
Yeah, there is a new game mode though, which is cool. We've kind of added something a little bit new to the mix. We're going to ask you to maybe tune your car slightly differently, and we will show it. Hopefully, if not next week, then maybe the week after. That'd be cool.
Cool.
We'll get Craig to do his sales pitch on it.
Mary Bryant Jr. Is the P1 faster in the new update? Has there been any rebalancing, Tom? You're probably the best person to ask about this.
Not the P1, but
okay.
In real life, the P1 GTR is like the souped up version of the P1.
Right.
And in the game, it was actually slightly less performant.
Okay.
So we've given it a bit of a tune-up, and the P1 GTR should now be rightfully sort of faster than the P1.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
So if you've already got that car, you should probably find some quote-unquote games if you take it into the live lobby. I mean, obviously I'm a big gym goer.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of lexicon that
I'm
always using. But yeah, good luck if you've got it. And we'll have to look at a way, maybe we can promote that or something and try and get a few more people to get the P1 GTR in the future. If that's something that would appeal to you, rain down some hearts or smiley faces and let us know
what goes on. Anyway, we've got another question from Crazy Carmo 7. Can you tell people to hurry up and finish Tempest 2 so that you'll release Tempest 3?
Yeah, yes. I want them to as well.
Hurry up.
We can give some updates on Tempest 2 actually, can't we? We pushed another fix this week because we noticed that one of the races in Tempest Chapter 1, one of the Emilia races, I think it was race 20.
Okay.
We saw a lot of people were really struggling to get through it. I'm getting distracted when I'm racing.
Yeah.
So we've actually just tuned that and made it slightly easier. So if you were stuck at Emilia race 20, I think it was a 0 to 100 race.
Okay.
And the particular car that the AI driver was in was just a little bit lively.
Okay.
So we've kind of relaxed that. Hopefully more people will get past that point and get through.
I've definitely found that like the 0 to 100s, especially in ECB2, actually, a few of them are really like tricky and took quite a bit of retuning of my car to get through them. So
yeah, you need to really move around your fusion parts and work out what your Evo is.
Yeah,
and stuff like
sort of just play around with all of the settings and see what happens.
Time is up, by the way.
Oh, another time is up. Fantastic.
It's a lot easier to see when it's on the screen.
It is.
Who'd have thought?
It is. I mean, you know, Craig is probably watching this stream right now with his head in his hands,
Yeah.
just so upset at the absolute travesty that this has become in his absence.
And
but
if
you know
anyone
what, Craig? I bet half the guys have already stopped watching. We just won't save this one on the internet. We'll pretend it never happened.
Yeah.
And normality can be restored
It'll
next
go
week.
into the vault of misery.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to some of the streams we've had, this has been pretty slick, actually.
You say.
There's been no holding a device in front of the screen.
Well, that's true. That's true.
We haven't blown up the feed with an iPad Pro. That happened once.
That is
With
also
no eggs.
true. Yeah.
We should do like
no
a
eggs.
We should
yeah.
do a blooper reel, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, sadly, usually the bloopers are a lack of footage, so I'm not sure that blooper reel would be all that entertaining. But anyway, Jim Pimpin Johansson asks, when will we be able to lock a garage that we like, so it will be easier to rearrange the cars in, for example, garage 5 with a car from garage 15 without interrupting the changes in between?
That's a good suggestion.
That is a really good suggestion. There's actually, I mean, one of my sort of thoughts is always, I'd love to have white spaces, you know, like empty spaces in some of my garages. Like if I have like a set of 5 cars that I feel go together, I don't want to have like, you know, a random Golf GTI in there sort of messing up, you know, my 5 Ferraris or whatever it would happen to be. So yeah, there's probably a few little upgrades we could do to that.
We do have a sort of a V2 of garage reordering, and it's on our like feature backlog. We have lots of stuff we'd like to do, and we chat about what's going to go into next release. That is on there, but there are more important things we'd like to do first of all, because I don't think it's like transformational, but it would be really nice to do.
It'd be a really sort of nice to have feature.
It's a cool suggestion though.
It is a cool suggestion.
Right, have we got some winners for Countdown 2? Mr. Moderator and Miss Moderator. They're just coming in.
Typing on the screen as we speak.
Real-time typing is occurring. So we do have a YouTube winner confirmed, and we're just waiting for the Facebook winner to emerge from the Facebook tombola.
Oh, okay.
No pun intended, with 2 people called Tom on the sofa. We should have done a tombola feature where we talk about cricket.
Well, yeah, or one about GPSs or something. But actually, we've got someone was asking about the new game mode. I think I forget who it was, but we do have a bit of an update. There is that apparently we've given Seven Wells Gaming, who is a prominent CSR2 community YouTuber, a bit of a sneak peek of the new mode, and he's going to be talking about it over the next few days.
That's cool. So subscribe to Seven World Gaming.
Yeah, if you want super speedy
channel.
news, he'll have some content about that. So that's pretty cool. Anyway,
we got some winners.
Yes, we do. So on YouTube, the winner is Crazy Carmo 7. Look at that, a double whammy. Not only do we answer your question, although you know. It was more of a request than an actual question, but you also win 10 gold keys, so congratulations,
Crazy
dude.
Calm.
Crazy Calm, yeah.
You'll be slightly less than calm, maybe
moderately excited, maybe even extremely excited.
Slightly
Who
excited,
knows?
04.
Yeah.
And the Facebook winner is DriftK, so congratulations to you.
So guys, if you are one of the winners, we'll recap all of them later on, but if you are winners, make sure that you get in touch with the moderators on whatever channel that you're on, either Facebook or YouTube. Send a direct message, and then they can get your details and make sure that you get your keys.
What's the next event?
What is the next event?
T-shirt.
It's the T-shirt race, isn't it? So, okay, guys, just as a quick recap, because we probably butchered the explanation, and I know a lot of you guys are regulars, but we might have some new viewers. So the next competition is going to be a T-shirt race. There'll be a link again to sign up for it in the chat, posted up. But what's going to happen, I'm going to race Tom in a car that has not yet been determined, and you guys have to pick who you think is going to win. And if you pick correctly, we will pick a winner, or actually two winners, one on Facebook, one on YouTube, from within the people who chose correctly. So simples. It probably sounds more complicated than it is. Just pick who you think is going to win the race, and you might get a T-shirt. That's pretty much the TLDR, as they say. Yeah.
I'm just going to zone in on this new Mercedes Benz.
Okay.
Just to give it a sneak little preview. In the meantime, we'll try and get some suggestions for a car that we can use.
Oh yeah, absolutely, guys. So if you've got any thoughts on the race, on what car we should use to race each other, then let us know.
There's so many Mercedes, so many Tier 5 cars in the game now.
I know, it is absurd. It is absurd.
Did you have any stats about this car?
I do not actually.
Do you want to make some
miserably. It is
very nice.
the Hulk's favourite car.
Yeah,
for reasons that you can imagine.
It's powered by a combination of kiwi fruit, spinach, and just green paint.
Kale. Yeah.
Kale. Superfoods.
Yeah, it's all about the superfoods.
It's vegan. It's a vegan car.
Sorry. It's just been pointed out to me that since we're both called Tom, people might be confused about who to vote for. So if you're voting for me, vote for Tom. If you're voting for Hoops, vote for Hoops.
CSR Hoops, CSR Tom. But Tom or Thomas to our mothers.
Yeah.
But
that's only when we're in trouble.
Yeah. Thank you, Phil. I'm sure that clears things up.
Yeah. Maybe the post-its are not.
Yeah, that's cutting edge.
Kind of looks like Hoop 2, but
that's too low tech, Phil. We're not having it. We're not having
Surely
it.
anyone who watches this stream would know we're on the cutting edge of technology. We wouldn't resort to post-it notes or anything like that. We like stuttering video streams, no audio, and water spilling across the floor.
Yeah, that's much more our style.
Should we do some Freshness Fridays?
We should do so. Oh, we totally segued and then totally forgot to move on to them. So these are a couple of, we mentioned earlier, Freshness Friday competition going on where we ask the community to contribute some of their creations, as it were. And these are a couple of front runners. You can still get involved with this. You can see the hashtags here. Hashtag Freshness Friday, hashtag contest. Just tweet these or post them on Facebook, and these are a couple of front runners. So
so these are a couple I've picked out. I mean, the first one is a Bentley Continental GT Speed.
Shall I grow it?
I just thought this colour scheme was frankly absurd, but somehow it works. It kind of reminds me of Hulk Hogan's outfit.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, it is, and also it's like a Bentley. I could imagine Hulk Hogan driving.
Yeah.
A really loud Bentley.
So I saw this on Facebook, and then the other one I kind of picked out, which I really like, is from Boost Original on Twitter, who's Scotland's finest. And they've kind of created this really nice Aventador. It's kind of got like it doesn't necessarily come through as well here, but it's got a really nice like matte sort of metallic paint.
So it's kind of gone for the sort of the stealth. Is that what we're saying?
That's right. It's a stealth car. It's Batmobile-esque, but it looks really nice. I like what they've done with it. So they were a couple we saw. It's not too late to send in yours though. Have we got any more knocking about?
No, those are. I think that's you want to be over there.
Right. Let's go back to the game.
I've actually just launched the timer because we forgot to launch the timer for the T-shirt race. But there we go. So we're back again. We're on CSR2. We're racing away. We've got more questions. Oh no, we've got some shout outs. Sean Augustus. We have half our crew watching. Mechanic family shout out. Woot woot.
Hey,
woot woot indeed,
family.
guys.
Who else is here? We've got, we've done those. East Coast Riders, we've not talked about those. Mike BSDVL says, shout out to my crew, Voltron Force. That's an amazing crew name. Voltron Force is excellent. Hey Mike. And yeah, as you say, we've got Blaze Ruiz. Blaze was one of my favourite characters from Streets of Rage, incidentally.
Nice.
I'm not sure it's the same one. Blaze says, hello guys, good job. Shout out to East Coast Riders TM. They've trademarked that.
Oh,
crew.
nice. Yeah, well, obviously, you wouldn't want anyone to rip off such a sort of iconic name.
I would say, Mike, make sure you patent or trademark Voltron Force, because otherwise that's going to be used in some sort of gaming franchise.
Or yeah,
or
you wouldn't want that,
Epic.
Maybe some movies or something. You definitely don't want that to happen. Cool.
So we saw some Freshness Friday. We should say there's a national holiday in the UK this week. So, well, not this week, but on Monday. So the guys will not be in the studio. We won't be on the studio. Don't know what you've got planned, Tom. But we won't be able to announce the winner of Freshness Friday until Tuesday. So if you haven't heard any news, don't panic. It's just that people are consuming ice creams and tea and sort of riding bicycles, crumpets, just doing well UK stuff. Yeah,
just being incredibly British. In fact, there's basically a law.
Yeah, we'll probably
if you're not doing something extremely British on a bank holiday, like standing outdoors trying to have a barbecue in the rain,
or
then it's not really
queuing politely
barbecue.
and apologising, even though there's real no need for it.
I'm doing terribly here. I keep losing. It's because I'm not paying attention. Ooh. It's looking pretty close, actually. We've just seen the breakdown of votes for who's going to win between me and Tom. It's looking pretty tight. Sorry, I keep getting updates from The Economist.
Got a notification about the Singapore... People say that this stream isn't highbrow, but it's nice to have a few notifications from The Economist.
Absolutely.
So we've got the T-shirt race. It's close. More people, Tom, think you're going to win than me.
Okay.
But it's tight.
It is tight. I have been on a tear recently though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was able to defeat CSI Aaron when he came on.
Okay.
That was a mighty victory.
No, that's no mean feat.
Absolutely not.
Well, I think that sort of victory has obviously transmitted across the internet.
Yeah.
And you've come in with a bit of a reputation.
Sure.
I mean, one of us is Conor McGregor and one of us is Floyd Mayweather, and I'll let you guys decide who's who. You've got a baseball cap and I haven't, so maybe you're Floyd Mayweather.
I mean,
and you are the bookie's favourite.
Well, great. There's plenty of reasons why I wouldn't want to be compared to Floyd Mayweather, but you know, he is a talented boxer.
Indeed, he's undefeated, no less.
Wait, Phil was saying things.
I
Phil,
said
what are you saying?
they're saying that Tom is a bot, and they've raced him in the game, and therefore they know that Tom will beat Hoops for those reasons.
I see.
Yeah, in the game, I go under the alias of Michael.
Do you? Yeah, no, I've seen that actually, yeah.
Indeed.
I don't think I got my photo in time, or just failed to submit one or something. So
I'm sort of a tier 4 operator. We've talked before, by the way, talking of avatars, about getting some of you guys as avatars for our AI drivers. We probably can't do it in the live lobby, but we do want to get you in at some point as just some of the AI drivers when you're doing regulation races or when you're doing the cups and the trials.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
We will get back to you on that, but if you're keen for it, let us know.
Yeah,
send us some smileys or tag a friend that you'd like to see as an AI driver or something like that. And if we get a groundswell of kind of
popular demand,
we'll get your lovely faces in the game, because that'd be cool. How are we doing for time? 5 minutes until the T-shirt race.
5 minutes until the T-shirt race. So you know what we should do? We probably have a few spins to do before then, right?
We do.
I know I have a couple. I mean, obviously I already have the NSX, so I'd really just be spinning to get a different colour or some stage 6 parts.
Are you that confident you'll get
I'm doing terribly as well, so do you want to do a couple of spins or...
What, on my device?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Let's go. I mean, why not invite disaster to happen by switching devices?
Exactly. We can go to the cam view. That still works great, actually. Look at that. We've still got...
That's magnificent. Hello.
I know, it is. It's beautiful.
Right. Let's plug me in.
It looks totally professional again. Maybe we should just leave it on this. That way we don't look like idiots.
Here we go. shall we see if we're all good?
We shall.
There we go. So last season I was fortunate enough to get the Cayman GT4, but let's see if I can get the NSX.
All right.
I'm just shy of 3 spins.
So first of all, guys, let's all get some positivity, some positive vibes in the chat. Maybe some little hearts, something. Just send Tom your energy because he's about to embark on a dicey proposition. He's purchased a crate. He doesn't know what's in it.
I'll just do a free one from
Okay, well,
Donna just to warm up. Yeah, exactly. Got a Land Rover Uncommon Fusion part, so I think it's safe to say that all good things are going to happen.
Yeah,
I've got
I mean,
a Raptor Stage 6 part, which is good because I have got a Raptor. Right, going in.
All right, cool.
Let's keep it positive.
We've got plenty of hearts coming through and an angry face. So
4-star car. I mean,
I think. Tom!
People will say it's rigged, but it genuinely isn't. But feel free to rain down the hate.
Oh no! Look at that, straight up.
There's so much love flowing in.
Oh, that is you jammy little so and so
In white as well.
in white.
Groove
Yeah.
Racer says rigged.
It's honestly not rigged. I bought silver keys on more than one occasion to get other stuff. Kind of feels apt that this white, almost alpine Honda NSX is in front of this Scandinavian Vista garage door.
It is. It feels very appropriate, actually.
Right,
yeah.
guys, this
Although
is
it's not a Scandinavian car, but you know, can't have
I'm
it
going
all.
to stick a license plate on it just for
Jared Young says, "I call hacks."
yeah.
We totally didn't, Jared. We totally didn't.
Jared, if I was hacking, I would not have just under 2,000 RP, I can assure you, and only 163,000 in the bank. But yeah, put a license plate on it.
Oh, nice. License plate rigged. Having some issues here. I think our upload's still looking good. Let us know if there's any problems with the live stream. But I think we're still
Okay.
we're still
Well, that's
solid.
good news. That's the
Yeah. Do you want to take? You should take it for a spin.
good thinking.
We've got a couple of minutes left until the end of the t-shirt race. Quick reminder, guys.
I've got a couple of crew cup races to do, so I'll get those in.
Hoops and I are going to be doing a race. Pick a winner, and you might win a t-shirt. That is the long and the short of it. You pick a winner by clicking on one of the links that is hopefully posted in the Facebook or YouTube chats
And it's
pinned at the top.
Fairly neck and neck, isn't it? I think
It is fairly neck
slightly
and
more
neck.
people believe in you than me, but I'm okay with that. Maybe they've just seen where my luck's at.
I
or
mean,
even-
that might have swayed some decisions. Yeah, clearly you are the chosen one today. Oh wait, we've got a couple more shout-outs actually. Got a shout-out for Bartek Tronek. Shout out to all the Busted Knuckles crew and to Tom and Hoops. You guys rock. Ah, thanks so much, Bartek.
Thanks, Bartek.
Yeah, and shout out to the Busted Knuckles. That's also an absolutely fantastic crew
It
name.
is. Should get that.
Or you should
Tom's
also
Cruise.
get that trademarked.
Yeah, you
actually.
should.
Yeah.
Protect your brand.
Protect your brand. Exactly.
We're less than a minute. I'm going to do this crew cup race, and then we'll hop to
and
it.
then we're gonna. By the way, guys, have you been giving us any suggestions for the for what car we should race in?
I guess they kind of need to know what
I mean, we
cars-
could do the NSX, obviously, it being topical and all. But if you guys have any preferences, we'll see what is.
We've had so many cars that aren't actually in the game.
Right, nice.
Can you race?
Preferably cars that are in the game and that I have some hope of actually possessing, or hoops.
I like this car.
You like it?
Yeah.
We can just go with that then. Mario suggests the NSX actually.
Okay.
We've got Nambi Sam asks, what is the requirement to join Super Cat Party?
That you play regularly and that you're nice to people. And you're a
Yeah.
team player.
And that you're a team player. We didn't have
We've
any
got some open
strengths.
spots, haven't we?
We might do actually.
We should give it away as a prize.
we
Join
could-
Super Cat Party.
It's not a great crew to be a part of, but it would maybe be hilarious.
I
for
mean,
you
we
guys
do
for a
we
season.
do okay, but I know that there's crews out there that they're hitting their daily cap and they're doing kind of crazy RP.
We don't typically get the milestone car / ever get the milestone car, so you know,
True.
just bear that in mind before asking to join.
And I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you dedicated? But I think when you've played the game for nigh on a couple of years, sometimes the desire to keep playing it is maybe not there, but I don't believe that's a valid excuse. Should be get home, have dinner, and just play CSR2 until bedtime. Wake up 6 a.m, back on it, then come to work, etc., etc.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that... I don't know if any of us can really live up to those lofty ideals, Tom, but...
Work, race, sleep, repeat.
Indeed.
Work, race, sleep, repeat.
So there should be a t-shirts made with that one.
That would be good.
And you want one of those t-shirts?
Right.
Give us a shout and chat if you do.
I've just done a little bit of tuning for this race, and
Okay.
then we'll,
Interesting. Right, so yeah, the timer's up, right? So it is...
Shall I go first?
Yeah, go for
And
it.
is it just best time, or what?
Yeah,
What's the
we'll
deal?
just do best time. Just go old school. I don't know what sort of shenanigans you're up to here with the tuning, Tom, but...
Yeah, I'm just trying to stitch you up. No, I'm not.
Nice.
I need to say, for everyone that's got involved, there are no stitch-ups here. I've gone for Optimum Evo, 527 and 72. And also, if I was trying to stitch up Tom, why would I go first?
That's very true.
Here we
That's
go.
very true.
Right, I'm going in. What should we do? Tier 3...
No, it's a tier 4 car, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
you should do a half mile.
I'll go rookie,
You'll go rookie,
because
okay.
we've only just got this one. But there is nitrous there, just to let you know.
There is, yeah, just because it's not the same. It adds a deep strategic element, the deploying the nitrous.
Right.
We wouldn't want to forego that.
Okay, I'm looking for a solid start, and I've not got it.
That's gone poorly for you,
I
hasn't
really wasn't concentrating. I am concentrating now, though.
it? Okay, you're back in the game. Well, it looks like you're going to win the race at least, so you've got that going for you.
You should be a motivational speaker.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, people often say that actually. Tom, you're just so
You're
inspiring.
too positive.
You're so positive. Yeah,
17.
not a word of criticism ever passes your mouth. 17.672.
I think
Phil,
it could
are
have
you
gone
writing
better.
that down?
17.672 for CSR hoops. I just referred to myself in the third person, and now I want to be sick.
That's how he rolls.
I've gone back into tier 3.
Don't
not
go
what we
to
want.
tier 3.
Right. Tom, over to you. If you said CSR hoops would win the race, I'm currently laid down 17.672. This is the effort of CSR Tom. He's got a perfect start. He's
I
gone
went
for
a
an
bit
early
early.
shift
I
though,
did,
and he's
I
gone for
did.
quite an early nitrous. Will it lead to success?
I think
Now
it
he's
might
moving
not.
nicely through the gears. It's going to be
I
close.
think I was maybe too aggressive.
It is going to be close. You're in the 17s, right?
I don't know. I
Oh
wasn't
my
looking.
word.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
17.720.
Ah, sorry guys, I messed up that second shift. I was too aggressive. Too aggressive. Oh, we should keep.
0.05 seconds in it.
0.05. That is quite a tight margin, in fairness. But congratulations. I am
Hats off to hoops.
defeated.
There's no forfeits on this stream. If you watch the Dawn of Titans live stream, you might have seen people eating chilies, cutting off
We
limbs.
did try forfeits. We did do eggs. I got covered in egg, but sadly that live stream had terrible technical difficulties,
Okay.
and I don't think anyone was able to really see it.
Was
so-
the feed scrambled?
the feed was scrambled? Yeah.
We just kept taking each other on.
Well played. Yeah.
Thanks. Some winners are coming in.
Ooh. Okay.
So we've got 10 gold keys and a t-shirt
And a t-shirt.
coming to these people. So it's we don't have an image of it, but you hopefully have seen it before, and we've shared it in our news feeds.
Yeah.
We've
quite a
got
bit.
some lovely black design. It's got some pink detailing, and it's in partnership.
Oh,
there
it
you
is.
go.
We do have it. This
Do
is
you even
the
shirt,
t-shirt.
bro? Look
Yeah.
at these guys. It's even
Yeah,
arranged. So this is the shirt. On the back is a magnificent piece of detailing that was created by our own Tormund Giantsbane, whatever thingamajig is called, and that's CSR Craig.
Yeah. Slash. In-house lumberjack.
Yeah.
Slash.
Sports goth.
Yeah.
He's not
slash
a goth.
Fate of the Furious Villain.
He's a beast.
He is.
It's an
He's a
amazing
monster.
t-shirt, and it's coming the way of the following 2 people. On Facebook, congratulations to Jason Chen. Jason, thank you for
Woo!
believing in me. And do you want to announce the YouTube winner?
Sure. On YouTube, the winner is Idakwa. Congratulations. So if you are winners, do get in touch with either CSR Phil on Facebook or CSR Hannah on YouTube. Just message the channel with a direct message,
and we'll hook you up with your prize.
And they will hook you up. Yeah, make
and
sure
we want
you get in
pictures.
touch.
We want pictures of previous prize winners in their t-shirts. Hopefully, you've received them now. So yeah, get your t-shirts on.
Absolutely, and if you were amongst the lucky gold key winners this week, and you pull something kind of cool with that spin, make sure you let us know as well. Like if you get some 5-star beast or something, we want to see it.
Yeah, there's luck in the air. We've seen it. It's bank holiday weekend in the UK.
Holiday
so
weekend,
there's luck floating about. That's how
they haven't even announced rain, which is unprecedented. So I mean, who knows what could happen?
Right, so we're going to recap all the winners from the stream. We're sorry we started slightly late, but we're gonna get it wrapping
we're
up.
sorry that it looked a little bit more ghetto than usual as well.
Ghetto?
Yeah.
With two bespectacled game developers, it was well ghetto.
It was, yeah, extremely.
So, shall I give the round one winners? On Facebook, it was Papis Diakabi, and on YouTube, the winner was Joel Gutierrez. We then went into round two. The YouTube winner there was Crazy Calm 07, who was asking about ECB3 earlier on in the stream, and the Facebook winner was DriftK. And then, as Tom just announced, in the t-shirt round, CSR Hoops, that's me, narrowly took it.
Narrowly,
close,
yeah,
right?
it was close. I was just too eeager.
I think you're on the crest of a wave last week after beating Aaron. But,
I was
it's just keeping you honest.
It is. You need those to keep moments to keep you humble.
Otherwise, you're not going to keep your Mayweather entourage.
True.
So the winners of that
this hat's
race,
already on like pretty much the maximum setting as well. My head shouldn't really get any bigger.
Yeah, it's absolutely enormous.
Keith Denker says you Toms are doing a good job.
Oh, cheers, Keith.
Thanks, man.
Nice one. So yeah, the Facebook winner of the t-shirt race was Jason Chen. Contact Phil on Facebook, and we'll get that sorted. And on YouTube, it was Idakwa. So if you can contact CSR Hannah, Idakwa, we will hook you up with your keys and your t-shirt. Congrats.
I'm really not doing well with this NSX. I have lost many races.
We'll get some upgrades on it.
Yeah, I think
it's new. It's still got that new car smell.
It does, yeah.
Did you remember to charge the batteries on it for its wheels?
No. I think the engine does that, Phil. I don't think you need to charge it.
Plug it into a USB port. Who knows with these hybrid cars?
Turn the socket on and off again because the charger doesn't work. That sort of thing.
Indeed.
Sorry, a bit of a laptop in joke there. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for joining us. I think we're gonna be wrapping it up there.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Facebook channel at Facebook.com/CSR Racing,
or on YouTube. I think is it CSR Racing Game on YouTube? I always forget.
So
it's
and
CSR
Twitter,
Racing Game.
It's CSR Racing as well.
And Instagram, it's CSR Racing. And we tend to have a few things up on Instagram. We typically will throw up any kind of cool cars we spot around the world.
Oh yeah, I did that this week actually. I was in Stockholm at the weekend.
That car that you posted, I saw one just not far from the office, and then I was about to send it in to Terry, and I was like, that's identical to the one that Tom's just posted. So
it was a Lamborghini Huracan Spider. It was incredible.
It was pretty cool.
In a very beautiful shade of green.
I saw a white one, but yeah.
Nice. Right, that's it then.
That is it.
Nice doing business with you.
It was, yeah. It's been a pleasure. It's you know what, I have a lot more appreciation for Craig's ceaseless and tireless efforts leading us. We briefly fell into disarray in his absence. But,
I think that could be the sentiment of the viewers as well.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you for watching.
We just about lived through it though. Yeah, thanks for Hannah.
Thanks to Terry and behind the scenes. And nice one. We will see you next week.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Freshness Friday, Tuesday. See you then.
Do it.
Bye.
Ooh. Well,
here we go.
That one in the